Joining us on Valley News Live, and another choking atmosphere today. You could just see the pall of the smoke across I-29 at the Luther Family Ford area exit at the 32nd Avenue area. It's thick out there, folks. You could taste it in the back of your throat. It's impacting our sunsets, like this time lapse we captured here of the beautiful setting sun. Look how thick it is as it changes the color of the disk of the sun as it dives lower and lower into that deep and thick plume. Again, thanks for all the photos that you've shared and uploaded with us on Valley News Live. We look ahead now. First alert weather day has been declared for Saturday. We'll get into the details on that first and foremost. On Saturday, keep that Valley News Live weather app handy. If you don't have it, search VNL Weather in the App Store today. Because whether you're out at WeFest, at the lakes, or even here in the Valley and in eastern North Dakota getting the harvest in, if storms come up, you'll know first with the Valley News Live weather app whether or not they are severe. Hail and wind will be the main threats in these yellow areas. Here's where the highest risk is. And in fact, there's going to be some spin in the atmosphere. Now, I do believe there'll be some shifting in the location of this yellow blob. It may in fact include more of our areas. We're looking closer at some new information coming in tonight. I think we have a fair shot at seeing some rain. That's a good thing, but it may come with a round of severe weather. Take a look at the model here. Throwing some thunder showers and thunderstorms through late Saturday night and into the nighttime hours. Now the smoke. It's thick out there. Measurements in Fargo, 153, which puts that into the red category. That is unhealthy. Grand Forks, you are even worse at 160, but still in the unhealthy category. That's for all of us. That means limit your time outdoors. We'll have more on that in a second. Here's a look elsewhere. There is a little improvement going on in Beltrami County, particularly the northern reaches. And for you folks out at WeFest, conditions have improved ever so marginally. 66 right now at Hector. North wind 7 miles per hour. A lot of 60s out there and even a few 50s starting to show up on a cool night tonight. Visibility is reduced by that smoke. Grand Forks 2.5 miles as we head into the overnight hours. Here's what we're expecting to happen. We have an exiting system that's clearing us out. North winds continue in northern Minnesota, but I do expect that the chance for those north winds to kind of steer all of that smoke more into the Arrowhead will allow things to improve a little bit here. Look at these morning temperatures, comfortable 50s, and in fact in the far north maybe an upper 40. I should say upper 40s reading, not out of the question. Near 60 here in Fargo to start your day. Sunshine, light winds, beautiful conditions to close out your work week. 80s south and west, a few 70s into central Minnesota. And as I mentioned, I believe we'll see a little improvement over our conditions today as far as smoke is concerned. Sunshine aplenty through most of the day, increasing clouds late, temperatures rising from low 60s to the low 80s. For your afternoon in Fargo, Moorhead, and many of our western counties. Mid and upper 70s in northwest Minnesota. Miss Kitty enjoying the sunset too. Laura S., it was nice to meet you tonight out at the cruise night in Moorhead. What a beautiful night for that, even though it was a little smoky. First alert weather day Saturday. Again, keep informed about the weather if storms pop up. They could be strong to severe and bring some much needed rain. We'll take it. Taking a look at Sunday, closing out the weekend with quieter weather. Next week, behind the system that moves through Saturday, north winds I think will usher in periods of heavy and dense smoke. That'll be the story next week. Temperatures at or above normal. And this is something worth noting. Over the last several weeks, our 7-day forecasts have not had many clouds nor rain chances on them. There are more rain chances. Keep in mind, not all of us will see the rain, but any chances that we get will be much appreciated, I'm sure.
Yeah, look at that. We haven't seen that for a long time.
Yeah, a few rounds of showers and thunderstorms. We may be more in the storm track than we've been for the last couple of seasons, actually.
Yeah, feels like we've been a broken record here all summer, maybe since like
Sorry
May.
about that.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
Yeah.
Hey.